As an indie author, I've picked up a few skills along the way. I'm going to share 4 income streams I've built over the years using those skills I've acquired on my self-publishing journey. Let's dive in. In no particular order, this is the first one, and it's books, non-fiction in particular. So far, I'm looking to get into fiction. Now this one, basically I picked a subject that I was familiar with. Preferably you pick something that you're very good at as well. But at least you need to have an interest, in my opinion. Anyway, basically I wrote the book, I got it edited, published, but it's basically the whole shebang, right? You got covers, email newsletters, landing pages, marketing. You got to do all this stuff. So it's not as easy as people make it seem sometimes. Now this has a relatively high barrier to entry. There's typically a higher cost to produce. And it's competitive, but less so compared to the other streams of income I'm about to share. So this first one, non-fiction books, that's one way I have an income stream as a self-published author. Now the second way is low and no content, or maybe even medium content, publishing books on KDP, Amazon KDP. For this one, niche research is really quite important. I just want to say that easy money days, that's truly over. The market is really competitive these days. Now it is definitely possible to make some money, but it's not as easy as some gurus make it sound. You can't just put a blank line notebook or blank book and then expect it to sell thousands every day. Even if you make a few sales every day, that is not common anymore. Okay, so some people can do it. Many people can, I'm sure. But if you have like thousands of people doing this, it is not common for every single one to make lots of money all the time. It's just not reality. Okay, so basically, I can create a low or no content or even medium content book around what I think a reader or consumer is looking for. So just think stuff like coloring books, trackers, even something that might accompany the non-fiction book. Or your fiction book, it might be maps or something. People can trace, dotted lines or color by numbers or something like that, Basically, check out Amazon's website, You can even look at places like Creative Fabrica for inspiration. Now, here's a little tip. Please do not use any templates as they are. Okay, the marketplace is completely filled with people who have just used templates. They've just downloaded it and uploaded it straight to Amazon. Do not do this. That would not be what I would suggest, okay? Now, Amazon cracks down on this because it's basically content that's been duplicated many times. They don't like this. They want original content, okay? So always change things up and preferably create it yourself and create something unique. All right, so that's the low and no content stuff. Don't forget to boop the like button if you like the content so far. This third one is affiliate commissions. Now this is basically where I share products or services that I have used or like or recommend. Basically, this stuff I use and I personally have used in the past at least, and I definitely recommend it in the future. For example, Publisher Rocket, I'm an affiliate for that. So stuff that I definitely highly believe in. Anyway, if someone decides to buy the product or the service and they use my affiliate link, okay, I may get a small commission. So it depends on how the affiliate clicks and everything is set up. Some affiliates set it up as the first click. Others are the last click and gets you the commission. So it depends. But if someone uses my link and they buy something directly, then I do get a commission. Otherwise I may not, so it depends really. Anyway, you can put these links anywhere, but they need to be relevant to the content you're creating. Okay, so for example, I don't just plug links everywhere. All right, I don't plug my Publisher Rocket links when I'm about to order in a restaurant, right? I'm talking to the waiter or waitress. Oh, would you like to buy Publisher Rocket? No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so you gotta try and make sure that whatever links you share, that's how I do it anyway. I try and share links where relevant. Otherwise, I just don't share it at all. Okay, so affiliate commissions is the third one for me. Now, the final one is merchandise. Now, these can be related or unrelated to any brands that I'm building. So, for example, there might be a self-pub with Andy brand or something else, right? Basically, if you have like books or whatever, you could link your merch to those books, your pen name, your brand, or your author name, right? Basically, I leverage my rather basic skill for design and experience from the no and low content space, and I create, quite simple designs really, something like words essentially, and I put these on like T-shirts, mugs, stickers, stuff like that, right? And I use places like Amazon's merchandise arm, so it's called Amazon Merchandise, or anywhere else. There's so many. Redbubble, Zazzle, Printful. Basically it allows me to reach many, many more customers who might be interested in these kinds of designs or merch. So yeah, I go beyond the Amazon pond, as it were. And it doesn't take a huge amount of effort, but again, like the low and no content stuff, it's very competitive, so don't expect that you can put up very, very simple designs or basic stuff within a few minutes and then get like millions of dollars in sales. Yeah, it's very competitive, but you can do it. It can be done. You can make a few bucks here and there, right? Maybe quite a few bucks. Depends on your niche and stuff like that. So yes, that is the fourth income stream that I have as a self-published indie author. Hopefully these 4 ideas inspire to look into them if you haven't already. Right? Now, if you're starting your self-publishing journey, I suggest you check out this video right here where I share 6 completely free self-publishing resources which I wish I had when I first started. Or if you've already got a book or a few books out and you want to get book reviews the legit way, I got you covered. Check out this playlist right here. Hit that like button. I'll see you there.